Hey everyone, it's Marcello here from the Toyota World YouTube channel, and I'm inside of our beautiful dealership at Maple Toyota with our very first 2023 Toyota Rav4 limited model. This is a non-hybrid model. It's the first time that we've seen a limited up close and personal for the 2023 model year. We've gotten a lot of LEs, XLEs, and so on. So we haven't gotten a trail model yet. A lot of viewers and customers are asking about the trail model. That will come hopefully sometime soon, so stay tuned. But here we have the limited 2023 RAV4. We're gonna review it just ahead. So first of all, there are a couple key characteristics about the limited that give away that this is the top dog for the 2023 RAV4s. If you already know, maybe you don't, but if you're familiar with the RAV4 lineup, you'll notice that this one has some chrome door handles. You don't see that on any other RAV4 model. The limited does share the same alloy wheels as the XLE premium package RAV4s. You'll notice here on this one that you've got the rear sensors. If you look closely, yes, that does give away that this is a limited model. Okay, you don't get the sensors like that on any other model RAV4 unless you're talking about, you know, the primes and so on. And by the way, I did do a RAV4 prime video about 2 weeks ago. I'll put a card up here, you guys can check it out later on. Going over to the front end, you'll notice that this is one of the only RAV4s that has a different colored grille here. You'll see the grille has a little bit of a gunmetal finish and color to it. That is available on the limited models. You'll see here you've got the front camera, because this one does have the 360 all-around camera view. You'll see the sensors followed along very nicely here, front and back. These are the clearance sensors, the clearance sonar systems from Toyota. Let's go over what else is different about the RAV4 Limited and what sets it aside from the other RAV4s. So first of all, before we get to that, this is the priciest of the RAV4 non-hybrid vehicles. When you're talking about hybrid and primes, then yes, the pricing does go higher. But this particular RAV4 has an MSRP Canadian of $43,750 plus your freight, PDI, and air tax. And that's about $4,160 less expensive than the runner-up, which is the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Trail model at an MSRP of $39,590 plus your freight, PDI, and tax. So yes, there are a lot of improvements and upgrades to the RAV4 in general for 2023, but yes, specifically to this limited model, there are a lot of upgrades. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about, let's say in general, the 2022 had a Toyota Safety Sense 2.0, whereas the 2023 has the upgraded Toyota Safety Sense 2.5. Also, there's a lot of nice refinements and upgrades on the interior, which we'll hop in just a second. And yeah, you've got a nice light color interior. We'll go over that just ahead. Okay, so there is one color combination that has been discontinued for the 2023 RAV4 limited lineup, and that is the blueprint exterior with the beige interior. That specific combination, for whatever reason, is dropped for 2023. However, you can still get the beautiful beige on the pearl white exterior. Also, if I'm not mistaken, you can get the beige Softex on the XLE Premium 2023 RAV4. And yes, the XLE Premium does now offer pearl white paint. It is not just a regular flat white like, for example, that Toyota Tundra. So let's go to what's different about this RAV4. So the limited RAV4 does give you the perforated seats here. They are heated and ventilated. It does give you the 8-way power driver's seat. It also does give you the memory seats as well, as you can see there. A couple cool features here. You've got the panoramic view monitor. You've got the Heated steering wheel. Yes, the steering wheel here is leather wrapped and heated. It does match the leather wrapped shift knob. Of course, the shift knob itself is not heated. Let's move over to the back end. I want to show you guys what the rear seats look like. Plenty of space inside the 2023 RAV4. This is probably my favorite color combination on the RAV4 in general. You've got the pearl white with the beige. It really gives it a different overall feel and look on the interior and on the exterior. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Okay, so a lot of upgrades on the interior. Like I said, you've got a 10-inch wide touchscreen with the latest Toyota multimedia system, which does include wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, cloud-based navigation, and a whole bunch of other cool tech features. Moving over to the multi-information display system. Now here we have a big upgrade. This is a 12.3-inch screen, which yes, I'm going to turn it on in just a second, but this isn't only a multi-information display system. This displays your speedometer, your odometer. Really, really cool. Looks like a futuristic vehicle, I should say. Toyota really stepped up with the multi-information display system. Previously in 2022, this was a 7-inch multi-information display system, and then you had your speedometer and your, I believe would have been your RPM gauge over to the left on either sides here of the multi-information display system. Moving over just to the left, you'll notice here there's a little speaker. I guess you can call this a tweeter or a side speaker. You'll notice there's a logo here that reads JBL, and yes, the limited model is equipped with a JBL sound system. Very, very convenient to have. What do you say we turn on this infotainment system and this multi-information display system and take a look at what it has to offer? Really nice system here, guys. Like I said, this is a 10-inch wide screen. It's got a black bezel, so it looks even larger than it is. I'll show you guys quickly what the new multimedia system looks like. If you have maybe a 2022 or a 2021 model, you can see, yes, there are some differences here. It looks very non-pixely, if that means anything to you guys. What I mean is it's very clear, very crisp. It's like one of those new televisions that you see when you walk into the latest store, or when you walk into a tech store and see the latest TV on display. It doesn't look like anything that's ever been in a Toyota vehicle before. And I'm actually going to start up the vehicle just for a second here. I want you guys to see something. Check this out. So here's your reverse camera. I don't know about you guys, but it looks a heck of a lot more clear and crisp than it used to be in the 2021 and 2022 models. Now, that could be a function that the camera itself is better, or it could be a function that the screen that is being displayed on is a little bit more clear and crisp, perhaps has better graphics, better HD, whatever the case is. But I've got to say, I've been in a lot of Toyotas, of course, and this one here with the new multimedia system definitely shows a little more clear and crisp. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And moving over here to this fantastic 12.3-inch wide screen. Check it out, guys. I mean, like I said, this is functionality, tech, luxury at its best for the 2023 RAV4. A lot of capabilities here with your controls of your information that you want to review, that you might want to change. You know, you can actually change your settings right here like you normally would be able to on the RAV4. It's just a lot more easier and fun to do here with this larger screen. Check it out. A lot of capabilities here, guys. What do you think? Would you go for the Limited just for this, the 12.3-inch screen? I probably would. Now, here's a feature that I absolutely love on the Limited RAV4. Hopefully, in 2023 or 2024, it will come standard on more Toyotas and not just the limiteds. Previously in 2022, there was an issue with the supply on these, and this is the digital display rear view mirror for the Highlanders and for the Siennas. A lot of the models that were being produced in 2022, this was dropped, and there was a slight MSRP decrease because Toyota couldn't get the actual part. But here we have it. This is a clear, unobstructed view all the time of what's going on behind your vehicle. How cool is this? So you could be driving straight and you can always have a clear view of, it's basically a camera that is positioned pretty much next to your reverse camera, and it displays the entire back of your vehicle as you're driving. A little bit freaky at first, but once you get used to it, it's very, very convenient to have. And I'm not sure why not all vehicles have something like this. Very safe to have something like this, actually very convenient. Check out the layout on this 2023 RAV4 center console. Very seamless. You've got the heated and ventilated function for the driver and passenger. You've got a very conveniently located wireless phone charger. You've got some outlets and ports here. You've got a lot of different driving modes. You got your snow mode, your normal, rock and dirt, mud and sand, eco if you want to save some fuel, normal, and your sport mode. All easily and nicely laid out. Now check out these headlights. So these are the latest designed headlights that came out in 2022 if you went with the XLE model and up. But these aren't just any headlamps that come on any XLE model and up RAV4. These are actually bi-LED projector low and high beam headlights that come only on the RAV4 Limited 2023. Now you'll notice some grooves here on the front handles of this 2023 RAV4 Limited, but you'll also notice the same grooves here on the rear handles of the 2023 RAV4 Limited, and that is because you do have the smart key system with the push button start, of course, for this RAV4, but the smart key system works for both front and rear passengers. Check it out. You can lock and you can unlock the vehicle just with a touch from your fingertips, rear and front, on this lovely 2023 RAV4 Limited. Now the RAV4 Limited also does have the rear kick sensor capability, which I'm gonna give it a shot, and whoa, I got it for the first time. Usually it takes one or two tries if it's something that you don't use very frequently, because you kind of have to gauge and practice where the sensor is located, but I just got on the first try, so not too bad. Here you are, there's a diagram of where you've got to put your foot. So that's pretty much where I had it. So that's probably why it worked. Rear cargo area, nothing like a RAV4 rear trunk area. You've got the rear privacy tonneau cover that comes in very handy. You've got the 60-40 split, lots of space here. You've got your rear subwoofer here for the JBL sound system located in the back of the vehicle. What do you guys think? Are you loving this RAV4 Limited? Now, I did want to show you this panoramic view monitor just to show you how convenient it is to have something like this. It really comes in handy. Check it out. You've got a clear, unobstructed view around your vehicle 24/7 whenever you need it. Whether you're going into a tight parking space or you don't have a clear view for what's around you, beside you, next to you, what have you. Here you have it here, the panoramic view monitor on this Limited RAV4. And under the hood of this RAV4, you have a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine that puts out 203 horsepower and 184 pound-foot of torque. Not too bad. The RAV4 has always felt comfortable and aggressive enough on the pedal to me. I never had any issues or complaints with customers or viewers saying that it's, you know, sluggish or slow or not responsive or not good on fuel even. And as per fuel consumption, this RAV4 has a 55-liter tank. It's got about 8.4 liters per 100 kilometer fuel consumption, which translates to about 34 miles per gallon. Well, everyone, there you have it, the 2023 Toyota RAV4 Limited non-hybrid model. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know where the limited model falls with your preferences and desires for what you want in a vehicle or what you want in a RAV4. Hope you enjoyed the review. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.